Hey everybody, how you doing? Tomorrow starts bow season in Tennessee and we can now use crossbows. So I'm gonna do a quick video today showing my crossbow that I use, which most would probably consider this an antique. I bought this about 10 years ago and I think it was 15 years old then. But it's a PSE. It's so old it's not even marked. I don't know what the weight is. You can see on the front there, it has the old school pin sights, just like on a compound bow. And believe it or not, I can literally cock it like this for an extra shot. I've done this before. I just cock it just like that. I can do it with my hand, with the butt of it in my chest. So release it, I can hold the string and just pull the trigger, no problem. So this shoots straight about 10 yards and then it starts dropping off real quick. But honestly, I have shot more deer than I can remember with this old crossbow. When they changed the laws in Tennessee that we could use crossbows is when I bought it, however long ago that is. And then, just for this video, I have a new, oh my goodness, that's so light compared to mine. This is a Parker Enforcer. What is this? It's a 160-pound draw, very nice. It has a scope on it, you can see. This is on loan from Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. So if you're close or in and around the area, Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors, I know, will make you a great deal on this crossbow. Crossbows are real expensive. Used ones are hard to come by. But if you're looking for a crossbow, Heavy Metal will hook you up with this one. I'm gonna do some shooting with my old one here, my old PSE, and then some shooting with this new one, and we're gonna see how they run. But I promise you, my old one, you're gonna watch the arrow, and this one's gonna be pew, lightning fast compared to it. But I thought it'd be a fun video just comparing an old school crossbow versus a new school crossbow. Not to mention, bow season's tomorrow, and I've gotta have the crossbow sighted in. I may just take this new one out tomorrow while I got it, drop a quick doe real quick. But enough looking at these. Let's take some quick shots. Should be a fun video. Let's get to it. All right, now here's the setup. I've got these field tips for my old crossbow. You can see those are a little bit longer. I actually had to have those custom made even way back when, years ago. You couldn't buy arrows to fit that crossbow because it was so old. You see the nocks. You see the nocks are the old school kind of nocks like you'd have on a bow. The newer style just have the notches. So I had to have those custom made. It cost me a pretty penny back in the day. Then these shorter ones are with that new school Parker we're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot 2 with the old one and then 2 with the new one and show you guys the speed difference on these arrows. Hopefully you'll be able to see the difference through the video, but I'm telling you, that old one is a whoop and that new one is watchow. But let's go ahead and shoot them. Slow one first, old school, then the quick one. I've got the target set up for 15 yards, specifically because where I'm hunting tomorrow, you can't get a shot much further than that. And it's dead on at 15 yards. I'll know where to aim based upon that. But let's get to shooting. I'm gonna set up the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. And this should be a whole lot of fun. All right, so first shot is gonna be with my old crossbow. And remember, I can cock this one just like this. Not that hard at all. And then all it is literally putting the nock right on, just like you would a bow. And then the arrow rests on this little bitty notch here. Then you've got your pin sights that you line up through this peep back here. So looking through the peep, you hit the pins. I haven't shot this sucker in a year. Let's see how it does. I'm pretty confident I can do okay, but we're about to find out. I did take one deer with this last year. I shot a doe. So got the GoPro on. Let's see if I can still shoot this thing after a whole year not picking it up. Not too bad. I actually aimed a little bit high because I was thinking it was gonna drop more than that. That actually the arrow went faster than I imagined. Let me go grab the second arrow and see what it does. I shouldn't be calling it an arrow. Somebody's gonna get me in trouble. If it's a crossbow, it's a bolt. Don't call it you call it an arrow, some crossbow junkie's gonna tell you that you're wrong, so it's a bolt. All right, now, old school number 2. This one, I ought to do better because I saw where the first one hit. So, I just missed the bullseye on that one by, we'll say, 1 inch to the right. So, I'm pretty confident this old bow is still cooking with gas pretty good. Let's go get that new school crossbow, see how much faster that arrow travels. Oh, and I forgot to mention, that new school crossbow already drew its first blood. I was taking the broadheads off, sliced the mess out of my thumb, blood everywhere. I had to run inside the house, but it's all good. I got my masking tape, paper towel, bandage on there. Another thing to note too, on these old arrows or bolts, they were in that deep. I bet you with the newer ones it probably goes up into the feathers. Somebody's gonna correct me on that too. They're probably not supposed to be called feathers anymore either. Now, these new jobs, the draw weight is so heavy, you have to have a special rig just to help you lock the string back. So let's see if I can even do this one. I've never tried this before. So put your foot in the bottom there. Then how you cock this thing, and bear with me, I think I know how to do this, but I'm kind of figuring it out for the first time here. The rope goes on this piece here, then you kind of got to hook these here, and then be real careful keeping the tension, and that thing just rolls right up and locks, and you're ready to go. You always want to make sure that these safety's on, because there is so much power in these new crossbows, it'll lop your finger right off, and I'm not even kidding. So if you're working with a new school crossbow, absolutely be careful. Got one of these bolts right here for the new one. All right, we got that thing loaded up. Let's go see what we can do with this new one. I'm gonna go stand at the same distance, but remember, this one has an optic on it, so it's got a scope. I'm gonna see where it's at. It may be set, since I'm shooting at 15 yards, this may hit a little bit high, but at least it'll give me an idea where to aim for the second one. I'm gonna have to review the tape to see where I hit, because like I said, that thing went clear through the styrofoam. Tell you what, I'm gonna move this target and we're gonna actually shoot the side of it this time. That thing shot so fast I couldn't even see what happened. Almost all the way through. It was almost through the other side. So I'm gonna cock this thing one more time and we're gonna shoot it again, but this time at the side of it, and hopefully we can see what in the world we're doing. I tell you what, these things have so much the draw strength is so powerful on this, it almost scares me a little bit, to tell you the truth. Move the target this time and shoot the side that hasn't been shot, so I know for sure where this bolt is hitting here. So that thing is definitely dead on. I almost got the bullseye, but that was definitely a whole lot of fun comparing the old school crossbow versus the new school crossbow. I tell you what, they both shoot good, they both will take a deer, but this newer one definitely has a lot of power, and I guarantee can reach out and touch things a little bit further. Like I said, where I hunt, all we have is real close shots. So I'm gonna be out tomorrow with one of these and hopefully be dropping a whitetail. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Like I said, big thanks to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors for loaning us this fancy new crossbow. If you're looking for one, they got this one and it shoots good, I'm here to tell you. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. Leave suggestions for new videos in the comments down below. We'll see you on the next one.